Okay, I need you to be honest with me.
I can't believe you're saying this. I'm not the one lying here. Sonny could have lied, and Sam, she sure as the hell lied. I'm not trying to bring up a painful subject. I'm just saying I'm the person telling the truth.
How sure are you that Johnny didn't frame Sonny?
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Based on what?
Are you going to stand there and accuse me of sleeping with the enemy just like Sonny?
Are you?
Not a bad picture. Might be my best mugshot yet.
How the hell did you get yourself released so fast?
Well, I told you I was going to fix everything, and I have.
I'm waiting.
I walked into the police station and turned myself in.
Can you just forget about Sonny and his ridiculous accusations?
Are they ridiculous?
I want to know about you. How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine.
Obviously not. Sam lied to you. She did exactly the opposite of what she knew you'd want. I mean, where is she?
Sam's gone.
I knew you wouldn't be able to get past Sam lying to you about Robin, and I tried to warn her. I told her she needed to respect your right to make your own decisions.
Carly, can you just listen to me?
No, you listen to me. I know making a clean break is going to be really difficult with the baby coming, and she's
Sam and I are fine.
And insecure. You're fine. You said she was gone.
She's in New York City working on a case, and I'd be there with her if I could.
Yeah, I'm still not understanding why you care about this leverage I have over Steve.
I also thought I could put the final nail in Sonny's coffin by offering to testify that he was the one who shot my tires out and caused that accident.
Oh, and let me guess, the police were not too receptive.
Detective Falconeri should change his last name to Corinthos and be done with it. He's working overtime to clear his father. He all but accused me of lying.
Imagine that.
And then he turns around and arrests me based on some cockamamie story your little cookie Maxie came up with. Just any excuse to lock me up, right?
Yeah, well, I'm still not understanding how you made bail.
Didn't need to. All the charges were dropped.
And Maxie?
Forget Maxie. The point is, I'm free, and Olivia's got nothing to hold over you anymore.
Yeah, well, I'd seriously consider taking an extended vacation. Sonny still wants you dead.
You've got the perfect way to neutralize Sonny. All you gotta do is with Kate.
You and Sam are still together?
Don't sound so disappointed.
I just want you to be happy. She's clingy and insecure. She wouldn't let me in to see you, Jason. She wanted to control everything about your recovery, what you couldn't know, and when you could know it.
Well, we worked it out.
You're okay with this?
Sam, she was scared. She thought she was protecting me, especially with the baby on the way.
It's gonna be a cycle. I mean, if she lied to protect you now, she's gonna do it over
Sam and I are good.
Again.
Can we just leave it at that?
Fine, I don't want to fight with you.
Okay, then stop stalling and tell me. What's really going on between you and Johnny Zacchara?
Like I said, you got no say who I sleep with, all right?
But what could be better than Sonny walking in and finding you and his precious Kate playing mattress tag? Isn't it time the bastard got what he deserved?
Yeah, more than you know. He showed up here again, throwing Claudia's name around, again. Practically begging me to destroy his life.
Then do it. Do her. This is the perfect chance to hit him where he hurts most. He finds you hooking up with Kate, he goes to pieces, he'll be a sitting duck. What, you want to throw all that away for some fling with his ex?
It's not just a fling, all right? This thing with Carly is, I don't know, it's turned into something real.
Oh, please.
What? I'm not screwing it up.
But Kate is the perfect way to get...
Kate will have to find her own way to rid herself of Sonny.
Call Kate, or Connie, whoever answers the phone, tell her you reconsidered.
I haven't.
This is our best chance to hurt Corinthos.
Let the courts take care of him.
All right, you trusting in the legal system now?
Yeah, something like that. But I did take one piece of advice from you. I got a cop in my pocket.
Good.
Yeah.
Not a uniform cop, I hope. You need somebody who has access to the case files.
All that matters is that I got a cop who's going to make sure Sonny goes down for taking a shot at you and causing the accident that killed those kids. Forget about the name of the cop. In fact, stay out of this whole thing.
Fine. You deal with the cop. Just don't close the door on this thing with Kate.
I already have.
Then open it again. It never hurts to have a backup plan, a little insurance in case things don't go the way you expect.
I don't need to sleep with Kate. Sonny's gonna be convicted of this accident that killed those 2 people, and he'll go away for 20 years, if he even lives that long.
Where are you going?
Out!
Well, we need to talk about how you're going to keep me safe from Sonny. I'm a key witness at this trial you're putting so much faith in.
You'll survive. You always do. And by the time I come back, I want you gone.
Why, you don't want me around the next time Carly shows up?
I don't want you around, period.
Something to keep in mind, John. It takes a clear head to stay on top in this business. It's very easy to make a mistake when you're thinking with the wrong part of your anatomy.
Why are you listening to Sonny? You know how paranoid he is, especially about Johnny.
Sonny thinks Johnny framed him for killing a kid, Carly.
Okay, I don't know if anyone told you about what happened at the benefit. Johnny showed up drunk, made a scene. Sonny retaliated by telling everyone there that Claudia was really Johnny's mother. Johnny took off, and I went after him.
Why would you go after him?
Because I felt bad.
Oh.
It's my fault that everyone knows the truth about Claudia.
Don't tell me you're feeling sorry for Johnny.
I went to his car. He showed up a few minutes later. He said that he had been walking on some ledge, and that's what he does when he's upset.
And this is the same time Sonny got shot.
He didn't do it, okay? I was there. I talked to him for a long time, and then we went back to his apartment, and I was cold because it was freezing, and I took a shower.
You took a shower?
Then I came down, and Sonny was there. He was there. He was bleeding. He had Johnny at gunpoint. I mean, if I wasn't there, Sonny would have killed Johnny.
Well, maybe Johnny framed Sonny for payback.
No. Dante showed up, and Sonny, they left, and it was the end of that. It was over, okay?
And you know this because?
Because I spent the whole night with Johnny, all right? There it is. Sonny's right. I guess I'm sleeping with the enemy.
No, not anymore. Whatever you had going on with Johnny, it's over.
You're seriously trying to tell me who I can and can't see?
Johnny would do anything to hurt Sonny, even use you.
Okay, there's no possible way that Johnny could be attracted to me without wanting to punch Sonny.
I think that Johnny could like you and want to screw Sonny over at the same time.
I can make my own decisions without having to have advice from you and Sonny. I'm a big girl, Jason. So if I get hurt or I get used, it's my problem, okay?
Carly, you're going to be stuck in the middle, and that's a bad place to be.
I don't care. I like seeing Johnny, and I'm not going to stop.
Don't tell me you're falling for him.
You do realize blackmailing a monster is probably not the best idea,
It's a whole hell of a lot better than getting blackmailed by one.
be involved in
But
this.
I am. Steve, I am. So can we just skip the lecture?
Thank you for doing this for me.
Honey, I just want you to be able to put everything that happened in Memphis behind you. Forever.
From now on, I'm only gonna look at what's in front of me.
Oh, love is in the air, huh? Even for doctors that kill their own patients.
What the hell do you want?
I heard you took a trip to Memphis recently, right?
Yeah, and it's over. The board cleared Steve of all wrongdoings.
Yeah, but we know better, don't we?
Yeah, and we also know that if you don't keep your mouth shut, I'm gonna go to the cops and I'm gonna tell them that you are harboring a material witness in a murder case.
You don't read the papers much anymore, do you? See, Anthony's not hiding out with me anymore. He turned himself in, so, looks like I got my leverage back, huh? Come on, cheer up, Doc. Working for me is not as bad as going to prison, right? Or losing your license.
We're done, yeah?
Yeah, as long as you realize that the board in Memphis can open up your case anytime new information seems to surface. Good girl, Dolores.
Johnny and I have gotten close. And I get the guy is messed up and he's self-destructive, but I like him.
Just think of all the people who could get hurt starting with your kids.
He's not gonna hurt my kids.
No, you're putting Michael and Morgan between their father and a guy you're dating. That already happened with Jax. You saw the damage it did. It could only be worse with Johnny.
No, I'm not gonna invite him over for Sunday dinner, Jason.
Carly. Go find Johnny and end it.
Things aren't looking so rosy for you, Sonny. day just got better. Something wrong?
Jason, doesn't want me to see you anymore.
Oh, and you never go against Jason, do you?
I trust him more than I trust anyone.
Well, so this is goodbye?
Jason won't take my advice about Sam, so I'll be damned if I'm going to take his advice about you.
Max, we don't have much time to find out who framed Sonny. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to find out if there were any independent contractors in town. Somebody good enough to take out 2 tires on a moving car with a 9mm. Right, and I'm going to follow up with Bernie by email. Okay, get on it.